What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Jakib. We are back at it again for week 6 of the PDL pickems Unova div, the best division. All the other divs can go suck it. And today we are joined by somebody that was supposed to be here like 2 weeks ago and overslept, and everybody's favorite mod in quotes, J Mines. Say hello. Oh, absolutely. She's great. Like, absolutely. We are joined by everyone's favorite. We are also joined by everyone's favorite Bombardier draft mod, Terrible Player 19, aka Lucy. Totally not. I definitely still don't have like 4 matches to do. uh, we are also joined by our current champion, Riki. Slay. Yeah, definitely not. See, Riki also has a special place in my heart because he also is a Rain Team believer. Absolutely. So, for the first match of the week, we have Tombi versus Zedius. Tombi's draft is Palafin, Lando T, Hatterene, Gudra Hisui, Regieleki, Halucha, Rillaboom, Porygon Z, and Terra Captains R. Perfect. And and Zedius' draft is Latios, Greninja, Iron Treads, Moltres, Sinistra, Screamtail, Cloyster, Galvantula, Tatsugiri, Terra Captains are... Period, King. I think I need to make Riki a script for every week from now on. Yes, and we've been doing this for 5 weeks! And you've been here for all 5 weeks of this! It's okay. It's okay. So go ahead, talk about the matchup. I need to grab water real quick. Regieleki kind of goes in. Oh, it's... Oh, absolutely. It's going to be nuts. It's going to be insane. But just based off... But, so... Spoilers for the last week. Zoshi almost beat Zedius. Like, Zedius had to make a really good read against Zoshi to win. He plays very, very well. Zedius plays very well. So does Tombi. I mean, Jay, I hate to say this, love you, bestie, but you haven't won once, so everyone's kind of kicked your ass. So, also, Palafin, besides, but then again, Sinistra is kind of a problem for it, but... Oh, absolutely. I do think that the Rillaboom, what's the Halucha combo can be nuts into this draft. Exactly. Like if I had to give a prediction on how this is, I think like just based off matchup alone, I think Tombi wins. I think it's close because it can go either way because we've seen how good Zedius can play. I think Skunk Tank actually kind of eats. Wait, Skunk Tank, Skunk Tank. Oh, absolutely. I think I it's one of the few mons that actually, besides Nattex, actually gets toxic. It's kind of sad. Um, I'm gonna say Tombi 55 to 45. 50. True. So you're going 50, you're going the same as me, where you're going 55 Tombi. Okay. On to our next match is Coblin versus Char Ninja. Um, let me go up. So Coblin's team is Gliscor, Goldango, Ogrepon Wellspring, Grimmsnarl, Glacier, Bolt, Tentacle, Espeon, Masquerain, Probopass, Terra Captains R. And we have the Sun team in Char being Chiyu, Walking Wake, Torkoal, Lilligant Hisui, Venusaur, Charizard, Electros, Palisand, Leavanny, Porygon 2, and Mimikyu. Terra Captains are. I'm going to say this off the rip. Char has an insane matchup because uh, good old Coblin here doesn't really have a lot that wants to deal with Sun, like at all. I mean, yes, but then you have Palisand who kind of hard walls it, especially if it's a Spadef set, it absolutely does. Also, but but also Porygon 2 also kind of can put in work. It can put in work. What about Mimikyu then? I really think you're overestimating the power of it. Okay, so let's say so also Electros. If that thing coils up against a Raging Bolt really can't do a lot to it because Electros is. Let me check its special defense real quick. There's a lot. Um, uh, fair, fair. I think it does. I think you're right. I mean, I don't. I mean, besides Bolt, that's like one Mon out of his entire draft that really deals with Char. Like that's one Mon. Cause the Wake, but then it hard loses to Venusaur. It also it that and Charizard even because like Ogerpon, like in the Sun, its Ivy Cudgel isn't it basically gets rid of the times 2 weakness in the Sun. That's the other thing you gotta remember. It gets rid of the also the fact that that Char has can run they both can run speed control with Sticky Webs and Masquerain and Leavanny, and Espeon can bounce back hazards if he tries to set it up, so you might not even bring Masquerain. Because Espeon I think is a for sure bring because it deals with two. No, I'm saying he doesn't even have to bring the Masquerain because of Magic Bounce. Agreed. For me at least, just looking at the drafts, I think it's a 70-30 win for Char. I think Char just overpowers his team. Agreed. Exactly. That's why that's also why I think Charges off the team wins. Also, he like yeah, yeah, it can. But also, like, if Venusaur gets off one growth from the sun, that thing gets access to Earth power, and Tentacle's gone. Same with Bolt. Same with Bolt. As soon as like, because it doesn't matter if you get a Calm Mind up. Like Earth power is because of the fact Thunderclaps are doing absolutely nothing. A Draco's gonna do decent, but then you lower your own special attack to the point where you. Yes, actually, that'd actually be huge. It will, but then the fact of Raging Bolt can't really touch it afterwards. After a Draco, at +1. Agreed. Yeah, I still think it's a 70-30 for Char. I think I think Char just has a. Oh, fair. Weather ball sleep. Alrighty, Lucy. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. I do think though that Char has the matchup. All right, now we have it's Claire versus OK Buddy. OK Buddy's. Oh, sorry. Claire's team is Great Tusk, Ting Lu, Samurott Hisui, Politoed, Hydrapple, Zora Hisui, Orform, Thundurus Therian, Reggie Draco, Dusknoir, Toxicroak, Riki. What are the Terra captains for Claire's team only? Period. And then we have OK Buddy with Gouging Fire, Roaring Moon, Tinkaton, Ninetales, Ogerpon Normal Form, Ampipom, Rotom Wash, Ice Cube, uh, Glow King, and Sandslash. Terra captains for Buddy's team are. I hate to give. Actually, I actually think Claire has a better matchup, and I hate that because Buddy's been doing well. Like I don't like giving him credit because his team was awful, but he's made some changes and he's doing well. He beat Azorius, and he's also beaten Jay. Then again, almost everyone's beaten Jay. But hold up. Let me go over to the Unova doc. Let's look at the record. Hurry! No, Jay's editing the doc right now. Absolutely, I do think Great Tusk absolutely shits on Buddy. Ampipom, it's not living a headlong rush from a Great Tusk. But the thing is like I don't think Claire's gonna stay on that because that's a will-o-wisp waiting to happen. I mean, fair, but I don't think it one shots. But I do think Claire actually has a really good matchup. Also the fact if things start to get out of hand, Claire does have a way to change weather. in Polytoad. Also, the fact of, besides Tinkaton, right? A Choice Scarfed Reggie Draco with Dragon Energy goes in. Scarf Reggie Draco absolutely shits on him. Um, Yikes. I mean that's very very fair. Let me look at speed tiers. I will say Claire's speed tiers are atrocious. Like if Roaring Moon's even able to get up one Dragon Dance, Claire's in trouble. Fair, cause like body press is an issue, and oh yeah, cause Earth Eater, it can't use Earthquake. That's so fair. I really hope this week, like Claire didn't do it against me, but I really hope they don't throw and bring the Zora Hisui. They don't have the slots available for them to even bring it. Agreed. Agreed. So for this, absolute. Also, Orthorm does get Earthquake, so it hits the Ting. It also hits Ninetales. Uh, like Buddy, player skill wise, I do think Buddy is more skilled because Buddy has pulled off some impressive wins, especially with that god awful Ampipom. That thing's a problem because especially of the triple axle, like if Claire's not careful and she swaps Thunderous or Reggie Draco in an Ampipom thinking it's gonna do something and that thing hits a triple axle, Claire becomes in trouble and that matchup becomes a lot worse. Agreed, especially with Buddy most likely bringing Sun. So you're already gonna get your Proto, and it allows. No, agreed. I think I think there is a chance Buddy pulls it back, so it's not a landslide. So I think it's like 60-40 Claire. That's never mind. I'm saying 60. I'm gonna say 70-30 Claire. Jay? And Jay? Jay! Okay, bet. So the next match is Alice versus Cellhorse. Alice's team is Darkrai, Ogerpon Heartflame, Ninetales Alola, Zora Hisui, Arcanine Hisui, Sneasler, Poltergeist, Sandslash Alola, and Lurantis. Terra Captains are. Period. And we have Cellhorse's team, which is Masquerada, Spectrier, Primarina, Corviknight, Blissey, Poliwrath, Magneton, Torterra, Typhlosion, Arbok, Spidops. Terra Captains are. Period. He's been had it. Oh my god, you're right. Wait, you're right. Let me look at speed tiers real quick. And yes, and speed tier wise, Alice does have the better speed tiers. by a long shot. Oh my god, absolutely. And Sneasler too. And Sneasler. Sneasler also look. That's also checks in a sense. It also in a sense checks the Torterra as well. I mean, it does base anyways. Sand Slash is base 65. Torterra is base 56. Which a lot of times they do run. Also, if Blissy's gone and Poltegeist gets up a Shell Smash, it's over. Fair. Like, I mean, even then, doesn't Hisui Arcanine also get the. Yep, that's what I was thinking. Was the. Oh, absolutely. Ooh, yeah. I mean, Primarina is. It's not even that decent, because especially because of Alolan Ninetales is access to Freeze Dry. Primarina is not even a safe swap. Corviknight. Oh, absolutely. It can, for sure. But then Ogerpon also, like, if it gets set up in Ivy Cudgel, it will not appreciate. Or no, Ivy Cudgel is fire. Never mind. Uh, Woodhammer. Woodhammer kind of eats here. Besides, because, like, Mouse Grotto, it won't appreciate it. Like, it will take the hit. It won't like it, though. Oh, absolutely. Oh my god, absolutely. He does have webs in Spite Ops, let's take in mind. He does have webs. That's really, really fair. I think it's like a 65-35 win for Alice here. Agreed. I say 65-35 Alice. Alrighty. Next we have where Lucy and Jay can't say anything because they're actually fighting each other. Woo! So Lucy's team is Deoxys Speed, Cinderace, Clefable, Rhyperior, Iron Jugulus, Iron Bundle, Rotom Mo, Dash Bun, Hitmonchan, and the God Jumpluff. Terra Captains are. It's Hitmonchan, I know that. And Jay's wonderful draft is Scizor, Latias, Glamora, Skeledirge, Alcremie, Kilowattrel, Yamega, Calyrex, Rotom Fan, Morgrem, Urshifu, Rapid Strike. Terra Captains are. I think this might be the one matchup where Hitmonchan really doesn't do shit. Cause Skeledirge kind of walls it. Latias can somewhat wall it. Scizor somewhat. Keyword somewhat. Yeah. Then again, Rhyperior also kind of absolutely eats against Jay's team besides the Urshifu, but then they can just tear it out of the weakness. Um, yeah. Um, but besides, like, Urshifu kind of eats, but it also literally. Uh, Iron Bundle. Iron Bundle also actually eats. Iron Bundle severely eats here. Like, like nothing really appreciates a freeze dry. Like literally almost nothing. Jay, we love you. Um, besides on Rotom Mo, because that's like and jump bluff and jump bluff, jump bluff, jump bluff, jump bluff, jump bluff. I'm waiting for the jump bluff sleep. I'm waiting for it, Lucy. Fuck your boyfriend. Fuck your boy. Um, are you okay? So for every week now until the end of the season, we're just gonna say every matchup was scripted by Jay. Like it was, um, because Glamora can. I mean, Glamora can kind of eat if Jay runs it offensive. And then yeah, because Jay literally can't even run hazards on it because of the Cinderace. Literally. Um, hey Jay, before I give the points, I just want you to know I love you. Hearts. I mean, if Yomega's able to get set up, yeah, but Jay, I've always had your back, but I don't think I can defend this. I'm saying this is 75-25 Lucy. Slay. Also, Lucy is one of before this week happens. Lucy is one of the only two people that has a perfect record. Let's see if Lucy can keep that up. All right, next up, Carnivore versus Honey. Carnivore's team is Iron Valiant, Lando, Araquanid, Salamence, Hitmontop, Zarude, Cerulege, Relavoom, and Carbink. Terra Captains are and Honey's team is Iron Boulder, Kingambit, Komodo, Swampert, Chandelure, Amoonguss, Gardevoir, Mopico, Bravery, and Vikavolt. Terra Captains are. One thing I will say before we even talk about matchup, I do have to give Honey some credit because as I've heard in the two divisions that they have picked up, ever since they've picked up their teams, they have not lost once. So, wait, they did lose to you? Oh, Azorius lied to me. Ah, I blame our division mod. See, that is why J Mines is my favorite mod. Because J Mines would not lie to me. In our div, Riki, it's okay. You always have a special place in my heart. No, I genuinely think Honey wins. Like, Iron Boulder kind of just eats, and they have nothing to stop it. I mean, Zarude can kind of beat Boulder. Oh, okay. See, I don't use that mod, so I don't know what that thing does. See, this is why I have my lovely co-hosts, because they know the more updated mods that I have no idea whatever the hell they do. Iron Boulder's a Gen 9, what? No, I know what Zarude does. That thing just kind of hits hard. That thing's like glass cannon. Yeah, but no one ever runs it bulky. Hello, a U-turn absolutely destroys it. Well, you're just weird. Go back to what you know, Riki. Period. Fair. Just looking at the matchup as well, like, yeah, Honey just kind of wins. Braviary also is very solid into this team. Braviary is very solid. And Landorus. Landorus can. It won't appreciate a hit from it, but it can. No, absolutely. So let's see, because Swampert beats Reverum, so Roulege, and Landorus. Yikes. Carnivore, we appreciate you still sticking through this while you're at summer camp, because he's literally a counselor at a summer camp, doing his battles from his bunk bed. So that deserves its own shout out for dedication. But there is no, literally. Yeah. We appreciate you, Carnivore, but you just have a really bad matchup this week. I do appreciate the Valiant Lando I combo because I have that in another league and it kind of went stupid. But this week it's just not a great matchup for you, Carnivore, so I'm saying 60-40 Honey. Oh, absolutely. Like that's why I'm not putting it worse because he has outs. They're just not the most reliable outs on the planet. Very fair. So I'm saying 60-40 Honey. What about y'all? Lucy? Lucy! Anyways, Lucy's input isn't needed. I'm kidding. Next up is where I have to shut up. Is me versus Azorius. You can because you're just giving your opinion on the matchup. I can't really say shit. Yeah. I lost Pelipper turn 2 against Lucy. Yada 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 yada. You're also forgetting my biggest carry in this match that you have not spoken of yet. Urshifu. Hello? You mean 2 slides over actually? But yeah, okay. I'm going back to shutting up. Oh yeah, Heat Wave and Rain. So good, Reiki. All right. So what do you guys think the score is? What do you guys think the percent is? Wow, Jay, you're no longer my favorite mod. Riki, congratulations, you've won the title. But anyways, I'm just gonna say this. I am actually really excited for my match against Azorius. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. Azorius, you're gonna get an angry DM from Azorius. I do think though, giving Azorius credit, I think number one, he can swap weather with Tornadus, which can be an issue. Like swapping, for example, like if I go Urshifu, like swapping, and then because I'll have to swap, like if I click a close combat, for example, he swaps into Kyurem, I'm forced to swap, in a sense, like to try and get rid of the Tornadus, and he gets a DD up. That can be a problem. But yeah, since Lucy decided to disappear into thin air, I don't know where she went. We're gonna move on to the last match, which is whoever decides to pick up Zoshi's to pick up their opponent's team, which Zoshi might get a free win. But so the sub is Dragapult, Heatran, Torn-T, Zapdos, Galar, Vaporeon, Iron Thorns, Ursaluna, Avala, Kasui, and Golurk, Terrazar. Yep. And Zoshi's team is Garchomp, Milotic, Arcanine, Muk, Magnezone, Rampardos, Wishmancott, Lucario, Mienshao, Suicune, Ariados, Terrazar. Oh, is Lucy back? So Lucy, go back. So what do you think the percent was for me and Azorius' match? 55, 45 to who? Oh, Slay! Lucy's going up in points too. Hey! Okay, so talking about this match right here, Milotic and Suicune kind of sticks out, whoever. Also, the fact that Garchomp also kind of goes burr. Okay, then... Yeah. But just looking at the matchup, I genuinely think that, also with the fact Terra Grass and Rampardos kind of go burr. Besides... Okay, well, what about, Rock Polish Rampardos? Take that, Lucy. Okay, you don't need to prove me wrong, Riki. God! I'm being bullied on my own channel! I can't believe you... It's over. It's over. Yeah. Agreed. Not a lot. But still, but then Dragapult's also not gonna want to take a knockoff. I mean, but then you have Zapdos to get a Defiant boost. So you But also, Zoshi is playing very well as well. I will take that. Like, I will say that Zoshi is playing very well recently. Torn T can kind of eat. Agreed. Agreed. Actually, guys, I'm still mad at Zoshi for landing a fucking zap cannon against me. Riki, shut up. Riki, I'm not. Correct. And every time apparently he tries to go for it, he somehow hits his zap cannons. So I'm saying it's bulk up, not sword stance. It's bulk up. Cringe. Oh my god, I think that actually does sweep. But then, don't forget about Mian Xiao. Mian Xiao also kind of eats here. Mian Xiao eats. Exactly. I'm gonna say 6. Oh, absolutely. I do think I'm almost, but like it doesn't almost auto lose before Terra to Suicune Milotic because it doesn't have a good sped death stat. Agreed. I'm gonna say 65-35 Zoshi. But what about for the Zapdos, right? What about Flame Orb, Marvel Scale? Because it gets Ice Beam, that thing completely walls the Zapdos. Completely walls the Zapdos. Well, yeah. Fine. I think that's the last match actually. It is. We did it. All right. Well, I had that Dora song. We did it. We did it. We did it. Okay. Yeah. Damn. I wish I had sound effects. You know that's our post editing if I remember. Yeah. Yeah. Whoever just did that, you're a whole sleigh. You're a whole sleigh. Well, that is it for this week of Pick'ems. Thank you to Jay for actually showing up this week. And of course, thank you to my 2 standard commentators, Riki and Lucy, for always showing up. If Lucy gets an undefeated season, you know what, Lucy? I'm gonna put pressure on you. I'm gonna put. You know. For those of you who have stuck around to the end of the video, comment down below if Lucy goes completely undefeated. And that's not just the regular season. That's like if she wins the entire thing, I will get a tattoo of the most liked a permanent tattoo of the most liked comment. Let me put some pressure on Lucy. Let me put some pressure on Lucy. Jay, win. But so that's the comment. So leave a comment down below the tattoo. The most liked comments down below the tattoo I will get. Permanent tattoo. I ain't doing no temporary bullshit. I will get a permanent tattoo. So leave that comment down below. This is to ensure y'all actually watch to the end of the fucking video. Thanks. Bye guys.